Hey everyone, I'm back and with a new webcam and in a better location. It is my room here, so it's a little bit brighter and probably easier to hear me. Just wanted to complete my review on the Manemaxx hair extension method. So I guess first off, I've only done two methods. The first method was the microlinks. I ended up buying the hair off eBay because it was cheap and it's a do-it-yourself. So, I mean, that took me about 6.5 hours and I slept on it that same night, and it was the most horrible sleep I'd ever had. Just because I think, anyways, the microlinks is basically a small little metal tube that you clamp between the two of the natural hair and the extension hair, and that was just poking in my head all night. It was extremely heavy the next day, and it felt like I had a giant wig on. So I actually ended up uninstalling that the next day. So that was maybe 6 hours of wear, not even. Anyways, I started researching different methods and came across Manemaxx. And the reason why I really wanted to try the Manemaxx method was just because it's non-damaging to your hair. So with the fusion method, you have to use acetone to remove it, and that's really damaging to your hair, especially if it's fine or thin or brittle. So with the Manemaxx, it's basically just a hard wax that encapsulates your hair. When you want to remove your hair, break the bond by wiggling your fingers back and forth between it, and it comes right out. So there's no chemicals, no other tools necessary to remove it. So that's what really drew me in. I ended up ordering the starter kit in the Regal Remy hair, 14 to 16 inch in length. That straight hair comes about to mid-boob. So I got that in the Regal Remy, so you can get away with getting a cheaper method. They have just the regular extension set. That's only like $200. Mine came to $500 Canadian. That includes the starter kit, 4 ounces of the the brown hair that I have, and then 2 ounces of the black hair so I could blend it together. So $500 isn't too bad. I mean, compared to a salon that charges upwards of $1,300, you can't reuse the hair when you go back to get it uninstalled and then reinstalled. So I mean, that's a huge savings, because if you take care of the hair that you have for this kit, you can reuse it as many times as you want. Maybe just have to trim the ends in case they get split. But if you take really good care of it, you can reuse it over and over, which I mean, for a do-it-yourselfer is amazing, and if you want to save money and wear extensions for a long time, 2 thumbs up. So anyways, when I actually went to do the install, I read through all the informational articles online as well as followed the DVD just to make sure I knew what I was doing. It took me about 8 hours. It was a little bit more difficult for me to do the back of my head, so what I ended up doing, I was in my washroom downstairs and there's a mirror there. I set up a chair and then one of those really tall, like you can buy them at Walmart for $5. I put that onto the chair, and that's how I was able to see the back of my head. The one thing I would recommend is buying that little circular thing that she has. It's probably this big, and it basically sections off your hair, so it makes install time a lot faster and a lot easier. So yeah, after I installed my hair, I went to a salon, got my hair cut just so it blended with the different layers and it looked natural. When I went to work, I got a lot of compliments. Everyone who knows I already had short hair they're basically blown away by how natural it looked. And people that I didn't know, they knew something was different, but they didn't know what. And they're like, "Oh, your hair is gorgeous. It's so long and luxurious." And I told them it was extensions, and they couldn't believe that at all. The color match was perfect, and it looks and feels so natural. So how it feels to wear it, I mean, it doesn't feel like I have any extra hair at all. The bonds are non-intrusive, they're flexible, they're very easy to wear. Even the first night that I slept, all I did was heat up my head with a hairdryer just to not loosen the bonds, but make it a little bit more squishy and flexible. And they conform to the shape of your head. Like I said, it doesn't feel like I have any extra hair on. It's not heavy like I had with the microlinks. This is the length of my hair. This is my second install, so this is a length afterwards, and this is all my extension hair. So it just kind of looks like blended layers. I don't know how well of a job I did blending because this is my second install. So my first install, I got 14 to 16 inches in the Regal Remy. I probably ended up using just under 4 ounces of hair between the two colors. I uninstalled after 3 months, and then I did a second reinstall with the loose wave instead, and used just under 4 ounces of hair as well. After this is going to be a before and after picture for the first install and then for the second install as well, just so you get an idea of the hair type that I have, how long it grew, and just so you can see that there's no damage whatsoever. If you guys have any questions, I mean, I know there's not a lot of reviews anywhere. All the reviews are posted on the website, but you can never tell how reliable those are. So I just thought I'd give you a quick review because I know a lot of people are looking for it, but they just don't know how well it's going to work, especially since it's a do-it-yourself method. I am completely happy. I give it 2 thumbs up. I was going to say 5 thumbs up, but that's 5 fingers, not 5 thumbs. So anyways, 2 big thumbs up for Manemaxx. I absolutely love it. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. So I just want to show you how the extensions look. Sorry, not the extensions, but the bonds. Don't know if you guys can see this as I zoom in, but it looks like a bunch of weird little individual strands. They look tangly, but they're not right now. If I can section one off for you. So yeah, this is my hair right here. This is about how long the bond is, and the rest of it is my hair blended with the extension hair. So it looks completely natural, as I said. A lot of people are kind of blown away by it. So these are all kind of the layers that I've got. And this is the back. Right here is really messy. I didn't get a chance to straighten all of that. And my layers aren't as blended as they should be because in my second install, I was too lazy to go get them blended. But if you do a good job blending them, then it looks completely natural and nobody could tell. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Bye!